But yeah, I mean, there's times when, especially as an independent, you're having to fund everything.
Right.
And especially, I try to compare it to maybe the way a mother feels about her child, or even the way a father feels about his child. You'd give your last to support it, and I know I've done that a few times too, where, you know, like, ooh, I'm really, really hungry, but I got this show I need to put on today. So which one do we do? Do we eat or do we do the show?
Right.
Sometimes it's do we sleep or do we do the show? You know, so there's a huge sacrifice that comes with this kind of venture.
Wow. I mean, but it's been worth it.
It's
been worth it. We're happy to have you on here.
I'm so glad
doing your thing, and we look forward to the new album.
Yes, I'm excited.
As you should be. As you should be. What's the next song you want to do?
This next song is actually a song exactly about what we were just talking about. It's called "Singing in the Gap," and I actually wrote it because I had an opportunity to perform for the Gap.
Oh, okay.
At their, I don't know if it was the last launch that they did, but I think it's the one right before the Born to Fit campaign that they did. And they called me in. They were like, yeah, you know, we want you to come in and entertain the guests while, you know, they're here. And I'm like, oh, so what do songwriters do when they get excited?
Write a song.
They write a song. So it's called "Singing in the Gap," and it's sort of a double entendre for actually singing in the gap and sort of singing during the period of time where, you know, you're just trying to get to this certain place in life. So.
All right. Well, here it is right here on Hip Hop Connection.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not a celebrity and not an unknown. Long left the valley, but I don't sit on heaven's throne, not in a tuxedo. And no, I'm not dirty, but I often find myself in a pair of fancy jeans. So it's not too far, no, but it's a long laugh. Oh, in the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the dark. Sometimes I'm in love, sometimes I need a love tap. In the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the gap. It's not too far, but it's a long laugh. Oh, in the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the gap. Sometimes I'm in love, sometimes I need a love tap. Oh, in the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the gap. I'm somewhere in between fireworks and a cemetery. Not too country for the city, not too city for serene. I'm not where I wanna be, but I'm not where I used to be. No, the journey's necessary. At least I'm on my feet. It's not too high, but it's a long laugh. Oh, in the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the gap. Sometimes I'm in love, sometimes I need a love tap. Oh, in the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the gap. It's not too far, no, but it's a long laugh. In the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the gap. Sometimes I'm in love, sometimes I need a love tap. Oh, in the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the gap. Sometimes I need to say do 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 need a love tap. Oh, in the meantime, in between, I'm singing in the gap.
Right here on Hip Hop Connection, singing in the gap with Kev.O.
Yeah.
Cool, man. So you just wrote that and on the whim, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy. I was actually on the treadmill, which was weird. It was, yeah, I don't think I've ever written a song like while I was moving before. I normally sit down.
Right.
But I was literally going on my iPhone, just typing away, and it inspired me so much. Like it's weird the situation that God will put you in, and that'll sort of work to inspire yourself.
Yeah.
So
cool. So what websites can people go to get your music, find out what Kev.O's up to around the world?
Definitely the main site is kevotheartist.com.
Spell that out.
kevotheartist.com. And you can also check me out on Twitter, twitter.com/kevotheartist. On Facebook, I think this is the only one that's different as far as like the tag. Facebook, just search kev.o. And it comes up and there's a picture of me playing the piano looking like this. So, these same gloves on, actually. So, yeah, Twitter, myspace.com/kevotheartist. What else? ReverbNation.com/kevotheartist.
Okay.
And there's one more, youtube.com/kevotheartist.
Cool. Now, you're going to update us on when the album drops, correct?
Indeed.
You give us a call or come by or something and let us know the exact date so everybody can be ready for it.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for being on the show.
Thank you for
Love
having
you
us.
all, and it's wonderful. I guess I'm going to beg you for one more song, and then I'm going to let you go.
That'll work.
All right, what you going to do for us?
Actually, no, I need to figure out what that is. There's one more song. So Falling. Yes.
Good to have good accompaniment, right?
Right, And actually, weirdly enough, Falling is from the album entitled Lovevolution, The Urban Alternative, which is my second project.
Okay.
One of my favorite songs, one of those self-testimony songs, which is, about really trying to get to a certain place in life, whether you're a musician, whether you are a radio host, whether you are a photographer, whether you're, whatever your walk of life is, we all have this place that we're trying to get to. And sometimes just situations and just life itself just doesn't allow us to do it in the time that we want it to be done. So this is the song about the time when we feel like we're sort of tanking and we're sort of calling out for help.
Well, here it is right here on Hip Hop Connection.